Hey guys, how's it going? Anna Costa here. I'm coming to you today to chat a little bit about the connection between situational anxiety, financial anxiety, and sales. The first thing I want to mention is that I'm going to be doing a free training on how to deal with anxiety so that we don't squander the sales that we do have coming in as creative professionals. So it dawned on me the other day, I had a couple phone calls with potential clients. And of course, it's been pretty quiet on that end the last couple weeks because people are figuring things out and they're not sure how much they should be planning and this, that, and the other. And after the initial shock, I'm getting brides starting to make plans, and they're realizing that this is actually a good time for them to plan because it's so quiet, so they have the time to do it. And I wanted to give some value to anyone that's out there that is having anxiety surrounding this situation, but it also sort of leaks into our financial psyche, and it can create an underlying level of fear, okay? And when we have an underlying level of fear related to finances, and then we try to make sales, it can actually do the opposite of what we want. So we can have an energy that's really a fear-based energy, meaning, okay, I got this lead. This lead is like, I used to get X amount of leads a week or a month. And now, this like one lead, it's like really counts, right? So if you were able to book like one thing, it makes a big difference right now. But your underlying fear or your anxiety energy might get in the way of how you communicate with the client. Either it could be through how you word your email back to them. It can come through on a sales call. So I wanted to give you one little tip, and the biggest thing I wanted to announce is that I am doing an anxiety webinar, and I am basing it on the idea that having situational anxiety or financial anxiety can really impede your precious sales leads if you don't handle it correctly. So here's one little tip I'm going to give you. When you go to respond to this lead, you need to take yourself, your financial situation, your current situation completely out of the equation. I want you to visualize the client that you're responding to, and I want you to come from a place of service and love to them 100%. And that even means that if they're not the right client for you, that you help them find someone that's a better fit, and that you would actually sacrifice that over trying to really get them to book with you, because they're gonna feel that love and energy from you, and you're gonna have a much higher rate of success. Now, I am a trained sales professional. So before we started our photography business, I was trained in sales. And that's been one of my biggest strong points in our business, is understanding sales and understanding how to approach potential clients and really serve them. And believe it or not, you actually serve them through your sales process. So it sounds the opposite, right? Because they're giving you money, but you're giving them a service, and a service that they need. And you're the expert in that particular service. And so you are providing them with something very, very valuable. Even if they're paying you, that's irrelevant. They need it, and they want somebody that's passionate about it and that does not have an underlying feeling of fear, or that you really have to book this job because of finances. So you're ironically gonna have a better chance of actually booking a job if you come from that place. I want to invite you to join me. I am hosting a free financial anxiety and sales process webinar. So the two things go hand in hand. You have to start from a fertile place. So the soil that you're in, right, has to be fertile. It has to have nutrients in it for you to plant a seed and for the seed to grow naturally. If you're trying to plant your seed in rocky, non-nutrient soil, your seed's not gonna grow well. So if you have an anxiety, a layer of anxiety right here, fear, stress, and you're still trying to grow your business, you're gonna have a hard time. So we have to start with the anxiety piece first, and then we can implement the sales process that's going to help your business grow. So I hope that you join me on this free webinar, and I would love for you to comment and just say, hey, I'm interested, and then we will get you all set up. So I hope this was helpful, and everyone stay safe and well out there. Bye.